まだ怒りに燃える闘志があるなら巨大な敵を撃てよ撃てよ撃てよ正義の怒りをぶつけろガンダム機動戦士ガンダムガンダムよみがえるよみがえるよみがえるガンダム君よつかめ因果へ向かって飛べよガンダム機動戦士ガンダムガンダム
The Gundam successfully fought off Shaliabul's Browbro. However, its control system is no longer able to keep up with Amuro's instincts. Amuro's reflexes and combat abilities have continued to improve, making it evident that the Gundam's performance is no longer good enough. Modifications to the Gundam's power system begin at once, but they are no solution to the problem at hand. Lala's Dilemma.
Isn't it good that Amuro's getting stronger? Cause then the Gundam will too.
Not a chance. The Gundam can't fight unless it can keep up with Amuro. That's why everyone's so worried.
Go help out with dinner or something, would you?
Did you talk to them?
Yes, they want us to go to Solomon's technical
Do
headquarters.
the Federation forces have a solution in mind?
Honestly, I doubt the Federation is being that farsighted. Tell me something, Mirai. I haven't noticed myself, but does it seem like Amuro's combat abilities have improved that much?
It seems pretty obvious from his recent battles.
No, not that. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh?
Those lightning reflexes. It's like he sees the future.
You think so?
Frau Bo, you must have noticed as well.
Yes, I have, sir.
Something's different about him. Having said that, I don't believe what Lieutenant Matilda said about Amuro having some special psychic powers. Human beings can't change themselves so conveniently.
Course not. Right, Frau Bo?
That's right.
Mirai, we're entering Solomon.
Sir!
To stop working on the Gundam. Just stop where you are. We'll take over from this point on. Hurry with the magnetic coating.
What's going on here?
What do you want? Who are you?
My name's Amuro Ray. I'm the Gundam pilot.
I'm only here because I read your report, kid. Don't blame me if this doesn't work. We haven't had an opportunity to test it properly.
What are you attempting to do?
I'm applying my theory to make the Gundam's response time faster.
Are you sure that's possible?
They can't guarantee anything, Amuro.
Right.
He's Dr. Mosk Han, a top electromagnetic engineer. He's going to apply a magnetic coating. The theory is Gundam's moving parts should react more quickly in the electromagnetic field. See? It's sort of like putting oil on the joints.
Do you think it'll work?
You're asking the wrong person altogether. You'll have to ask the doctor himself.
Not a bad concept.
I have to go to a strategy meeting. We should take off shortly, so make it ready.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Amuro.
Yeah, maybe. This stinks.
You said it.
Get a move on! The operation has already begun!
Shaliabul has been defeated.
Yes, we're assuming it was due to his lack of combat experience. Captain Shar said the Gundam has limitations for a new type.
That's Shar, he's always guessing.
Pardon?
Nothing. And what of Giran's strategies?
Right. The Granada fleet and Abawaku will have them form the front line, along with the solar ray system at the homeland.
The solar ray system? Yes, Giran's doing this.
Zeon refers to the line linking Space Fortress Abawaku and the Granada base on the far side of the moon as its final line of defense. This is Mahal, the Principality of Zeon's third closed-cylinder colony.
Vessel 123, full and loaded!
All clear for takeoff!
Get down! And you call yourself a Zeon citizen?
I've been separated from my granddaughter. I was just looking for her.
I guarantee you she's on one of the ships.
But I won't know where her ship's headed.
It's within Zeon. You'll locate her.
Next group, move it!
Move! It's your group's turn to go now.
The mandatory evacuation of Mahal's 1.5 million residents began 4 days ago. It's obvious to all that the evacuation is part of a battle strategy involving the homeland. Panels of solar cells used at other colonies are being brought here to Mahal. The residents can do little but watch anxiously as the forces prepare for battle.
Listen, Giran. Trying to evacuate 1 million civilians does little more than demonstrate your incompetence as a military leader.
How dare you say that to my face? I take offense.
Giran, I personally laid out this nation's political system, and so I cannot support your extreme...
Take a look.
I simply don't want to hear about it.
This is the Moon and Abao Aku. As you know, they mark the final line of defense for Zeon's homeland. And as such, the Earth Federation forces can invade us from these 3 routes. Here. And once they breach that line, Zeon is totally helpless. So we must attack the oncoming fleet with the solar ray system before they get here. By using an existing colony for the system, we'll protect Zeon while saving time and money.
Let's say we were victorious. So then what? Giran?
I'd be honored if you'd sign your authorization.
Why bother? You've started.
But without you, the Sovereign, there is no Zeon.
And? Just what are you planning?
We've reduced the human population. We will then maintain these numbers with the superior races. It's the only way man can finally attain everlasting peace. And it can only be done by controlling people through the Zabi family dictatorship.
Giran, are you familiar with Adolf Hitler?
Hitler? You mean from the Middle Ages?
Yes, a dictator, completely out of touch with the rest of the world. You seem to be following in his footsteps.
Is that so?
I established the Principality as a means to quickly unite the Zeons and to make the Zeon ideal a reality. But now...
Hitler's follower has managed to lead the nation to a dictatorship.
Together with Cassilia.
Yes. Just as with the Federation, a democracy will only promote weakness. People will only end up destroying each other. As they have done so in this war, I'll be victorious. See for yourself how a Hitler follower fights this war. I depart to take my command at Abao Aku.
Don't forget that Adolf Hitler was defeated.
I've got it! 1 ship is a Magellan class, 3 Salamis class. It's a small-scale battle unit.
Send out the mobile suits. Captain Shar, shall we send the Elmith?
Yes, of course. Don't give her special treatment. Lala, are you afraid?
No, sir.
This will be your first actual battle. Stay behind the 2 Rickdoms and provide backup.
Sir.
I'll head out shortly myself.
I'll do my best, Captain.
Any reinforcements from Granada?
The Guar will be here in 5 or 6 minutes.
It looks like the Lady Cassilia has finally decided to take some decisive action. J-missile! Aim it at the Magellan-class vessel.
-.2. Adjusting 2, Captain.
Good. Right point 3, 2. Left point 1. Fire! Aim second J-missile at the target now. Prepare to fire. Fire! Good. Well done. I'm going out there now in the Gelgoog. Mulligan, I'm leaving you in charge. You owe me a favor. Here's a chance to prove yourself.
Yes, sir.
I need you to give me at least 30 seconds of covering fire after I've launched.
Yes, sir. Men, fire a cover for 30 seconds. Be careful not to hit our own mobile suits.
That's good. Mulligan. Come on, move it, Gelgoog.
Attack portside Solmus. Yes! I did it! I got him, Captain.
Oh, those were the Elmeth spits. This young woman fights like a veteran pilot already. How could that be when she's never even seen any action before?
Now, I'll get another. Where's Dom backup? The Doms are retreating. What? Why are they moving behind me? They're thinking of sending a first-time fighter to the front? I'll have to fight on my own. Without support, how can I concentrate? I only have one more to get.
See, there it is again, sir. That resonance.
I can't locate where it's coming from.
I can't hit it!
What's going on here? What's up, Butchum? Your job is to be in front of the Elmeth.
Not a chance. With the Elmeth on our side, there's no reason for us to fight up in front.
All right, then. I'll give it a try.
Lala, take it easy.
I'll fire! So I shouldn't rely on my own shooting skills? Captain.
Lala, I'll cover for you.
Captain Shar, now that you're here with me...
What the... There it is again.
Next!
Well done, Lala.
Captain, thanks for jumping in and covering for me. Appreciate it.
Meanwhile, in Solomon, now the Earth Federation Forces forward base, orders are given for the next mission. This marks the beginning of Operation Star 1, the plan to invade the Zeon's homeland. Each fleet will take a predetermined course and attack its respective target, or star. White Base is expected to lead the advance of the 13th Autonomous Corps. However, its departure is delayed.
I have confidence in my hypothesis. I believe I've successfully eliminated all mechanical friction.
So if this works, there's no limit to how quickly it can move?
In theory, at least. However, the Gundam's actual power is another matter.
I understand. Guess that's it. You're a lifesaver, Doctor.
If you make it through this war, then come and thank me. But I would appreciate something. I would like you to send me the data on your next performance in battle.
Sometimes it's best not knowing why people want you to survive.
I suppose so. Well, Amuro, I have faith in you and your instincts with Gundam.
Thank you very much.
I'm counting on you to return safely.
Gotcha. So I can deliver your data, isn't that right?
Precisely!
Accelerate to full speed once we leave port. Follow the forces ahead of us.
Yes, sir.
The Elmeth could very well be more powerful than your Gilgoog, Captain Shar.
I'm surprised to hear that from seasoned professionals, such as yourselves.
Well, sir, we witnessed the abilities of a new type up close for the first time. With Ensign Lala's power, she'd have no difficulties instantly wiping out an entire squadron single-handedly, sir. When we became aware of this, it seemed ludicrous to go out and risk our lives. With a pilot as great as Ensign Lala, there's no need for us common human soldiers.
I think I might sense some jealousy towards her.
No, not at all, sir. Well, maybe to a small degree it's true, sir. But above all, we're truly amazed by the new type's real strength. I'm prepared to face court-martial. But all I ask of you is that you allow us to fight behind the Elmeth.
Lala, your thoughts?
I think the lieutenant's feelings are legitimate.
Then it's settled. Okay? Lieutenant?
Sir, thank you!
We'll be reaching the 13th Autonomous Corps in approximately 15 minutes.
Right. Attention all hands. Eat now while you still have time. It could very well be a long while before your next decent meal.
Do we ever get a decent meal around here?
I see. Gotta admit, this is really awesome, but
Amuro, got a minute?
Sayla!
Do you notice any difference?
It's great, but the fast movements put an enormous strain on the parts. It's very difficult to find a feasible balance.
It'll be okay. You must have confidence in your abilities, Amuro.
You think so?
Of course. You're a new type, after all.
People actually say that I'm more like an old type.
Sounds right. For the most part, you can be sentimental and pretty conservative.
When you phrase it like that, Sayla, I don't feel particularly flattered.
Captain Shar Aznable and Ensign Lala Soon reporting.
The main forces of the carrier Dallas have already been deployed on the Granada-Abawa-Ku line. Captain, I want you to join my assault force and take command.
Yes, ma'am.
That outfit of hers has got to go.
Give the Supply Corps her uniform size.
But Admiral Cassilia, the Supply Corps keeps telling me we don't win wars with our clothing.
Tell them it's an order from me. Her clothes are an eyesore. So, how was her performance test?
Destroyed 2 Salamis ships in her very first combat. Lala and the Elmeth are an incredibly powerful combination.
2 ships. That's very impressive.
It is. The time seems right for the formation of a special new type combat force.
I'm looking forward to seeing her and the Elmeth in action.
That Dr. Mosk, he really is something.
Oh no, it's more Amuro.
Huh?
The way he pilots Gundam is practically inhuman. I guess new types do exist.
New types, you say?
New types are real? Mr. Bright! Amuro's!
A naval battle?
It's our rendezvous point. That means the main fleet must have come across the enemy.
Who's the enemy?
Unable to confirm.
All hands to battle stations. All units take off. The enemy's force is enormous.
Our allies are losing. It's calling me. It's calling me. What is it? I'm gonna figure it out. One is Shar, and the other, who is it? Shar, I've got you.
Captain!
Huh? What? It's getting in my way!
Captain, pull back! It's dangerous!
Out of my way!
The Gundam, it seems completely different from how it was yesterday.
Captain, you're in the way! Move aside!
Gundam!
How dare you hurt him! Char, no! Captain! Captain, please eject now!
No, the Galgoog won't explode even with this much damage.
But still!
I'm going to cling onto the Elmeth. Continue your attack.
I'm trying to, but Captain Char...
But what? What is it?
My head feels heavy, like it's somehow being pressed hard against something.
What do you mean?
You're a bad guy.
What?
You're evil, trying to hurt Char.
Evil? Look who's talking.
The White Base makes its rendezvous with the 13th Autonomous Corps flying ahead. However, by this time the fleet has already lost 3 Salamis-type ships. Of them, the Elmeth has shot down 2. In total, Lala has destroyed 4 vessels in one day. This is an unprecedented accomplishment.
If Lala's headaches have something to do with the Gundam pilot, that could definitely complicate matters.
The battlefield shifts toward the far side of the moon. The fierce battle between the Gundam and the Elmeth enables Amuro and Lala to see a vision of the future, a destiny toward which they must move. But the battlefield engulfs them, then spreads to enormous proportions. This marks the end for Lala. Mobile Suit Gundam. Next episode, a cosmic glow. Who will survive?
Amuro,振り向かないで宇宙の彼方に輝く星はAmuro、お前の生まれたふるさとだ覚えているかい少年の日のことを暖かいぬくもりの中で目覚めた朝をAmuro振り向くなAmuro男は涙を見せぬもの見せぬものただ明日へと永遠